Welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at using the join clause in SQL so we can put together more complex information by combining tables with results. As you can see, we've got that as our objective for the day. Some of our takeaways, we're going to be able to link tables as well as create results using the join clause explicitly. So if we take a look back at what we were working on at the very beginning of the semester, we're working at the idea of normalization, and one of the last things we did was on our 3NF level, we identified the primary and the foreign keys of the associated tables. And so if we look at up here, we have a primary key with the PK indicator right here and right here, indicating that those are the primary keys or what determine what's inside each of those rows. And in this one right here in purple, you can identify that I have a foreign key. And this foreign key has a relationship going from this one to this row. This field goes to that row's worth of values, and this one goes to this row's value. When we're talking about normalization, we extracted the content from this table right here out of this and extracted it into its own table. And so the relationship between this is I can identify this entire row's worth of data by simply using a reference to the primary key right there. So we have that relationship of data we've created with that. And when I do a join, if I want to get the information stored in columns A, B, C, D, and E, by joining the tables together, I can do a query on that, and because I have this match between this purple value and this purple value, I get the appropriate purple values right here from this row, A, B, and then C, D, E right here as my result from doing that join on sequence by combining those tables together. And so when we do that, we use that relationship between the primary key and the foreign keys of the two different tables, and we're able to identify that relationship and then collect the data from that by combining the tables using the join on sequence. Again, if we take a look over at a schema, for example, we have the student schema right here, and we can see that there's a relationship between all the tables on this, indicated by the lines that connect the tables inside our schema or ER diagram. And we can grab that result and use that connection to join a relationship from student up to enrollment and connect information between those two tables. Or by using multiple join clauses, I can get a relationship between student all the way to grade type weight by following the path of the primary key, foreign key relationships and combining that relationship with multiple clauses so I can actually convey information between all those tables and actually solve information with that. And so that's why we're doing this, because most of the time we're not simply looking at just one table's worth of information. Most of the time when we're talking about doing a query, combining n tables, two or more piles of information, two more tables of data, and combining those together by using that to actually get more complex results, because most of the time information is not just stored in one single table, but we have to combine the information using the relationships of that primary key to foreign key connection and use that relationship to build an answer that's more complex and more accurately represents what we're trying to show across the table. Hope this is great and helpful. Cheers. Have a great time. We'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.